How's it gaming, guys? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and happy May the 4th. We're finally doing some Star Wars stuff on this channel. I've been doing this for almost 10 years, and I've never done anything Star Wars related, which is a little crazy when you think about it. But for the last couple of years, I've been wanting to do Star Wars for like May the 4th, but I just keep forgetting, and then I remembered it like just a couple days ago, and I was like, okay, let's do this. So this is Super Star Wars for the Super NES, an incredibly difficult game that thankfully I wouldn't say I grew up with it, but I had a buddy who had it, and I used to borrow it a lot. So we're going to stay with Brave difficulty. There's also Jedi, which no thank you, that's way too hard, and easy. But I can beat this game on Brave, so we're going to do it. Let's go. I've never played Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi, but they're like the same engine, that sort of thing, but I heard they're really, really good. This one is fairly well done, all things considered. People remember it very, very fondly. They do a great job of representing the movie through the game. Episode 4, A New Hope. It is a period of civil war. Rebel spaceships striking from a hidden base have won their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire. During the battle, Rebel spies managed to steal secret plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star, an armored space station with enough power to destroy an entire planet. Pursued by the Empire's sinister agents, Princess Leia races home aboard her starship, custodian of the stolen plans that can save her people and restore freedom to the galaxy. They do a really, just a really good job. All the levels are like based on little parts of the movie. They do stretch it out a little bit to make it a game, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta take some liberties, so super understandable. Super understandable. But yeah, I'd love to play more of these too, because I do like this game. As weirdly unbalanced as it is in terms of difficulty, I do enjoy it. So I do have all three of them for the Super NES. But I only have Empire Strikes Back for the NES. I need the original Star Wars for the NES. Maybe one day. Even that is like a sound effect, like the digitized blaster sound effects. It's really cool. Looks great. Just fantastic. I find the Super NES is when they really could like emulate real stuff like this, like movies and whatnot. All right, so we start as Luke, which makes sense. It is that part of the game, of the movie, I guess. You start with your blaster. You don't have a lightsaber because you don't have one yet. I'm going to stick around here and defeat 10 of these kind of flying thingies. I don't know the name of anything around here. But basically, once you defeat a bunch of them, you get a free blaster upgrade. And you start off with the weakest here, and it's just really not very good. But it's good for now, I guess. But no, it's actually not. It's quite bad. You really do want to upgrade as fast as possible. Mind you, the beginning of the game is so easy compared to later on. That doesn't really matter for this level, but it's not super slow to get this. I lost count. I have no idea how many I've killed. Come on. Maybe I should just keep going. Oh, there we go. It was the Scorpions. There we go. So now we got the Flame Blaster, which is a lot better. There's other places where you can do stuff like that by defeating a certain amount of enemies, but we don't really care to do that. It just takes too long. But yeah, so this game has always been known to just be stupidly difficult, and it is. It is very, very hard. But it starts off really, really easy. The first couple levels are really easy, then it gets like super, super difficult, and then it gets really, really easy again. It's very odd. It's very like a bell curve in terms of difficulty. So, but it's pretty good. The controls are fine. These guys, I think they're Womp Rats. But basically, if you kill like 50 of them around here, you'll get another blaster power. I don't care. There's one right here, which gives you the Seeker, which is great. I really like the Seeker. It's not super powerful, but it seeks. That's always good. So I don't mind at all. There are 2 more upgrades after that. We won't get all of them in this level. Again, that is perfectly fine. I don't even know if we'll get another one. I don't even remember. But yeah, right now, like I said, the game is not too difficult because like there's a lot of hearts. Enemies don't do a lot of damage to you, so it's not super difficult. But like in 2 or 3 more levels, you'll just get like infinitely spawning enemies and just insane damage output on the enemy's part. It just gets so ridiculous. But yeah. So question of the day, the most obvious question of the day for a Star Wars game, and that's, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? I'm gonna be the super lame, obvious one and just be like, it's the same as most people's. It's Empire Strikes Back. It's fantastic. It's my favorite Star Wars movie. I really liked Rogue One. And I did like The Force Awakens. I know a lot of people really don't. And I have a weird soft spot for Revenge of the Sith. Careful. We got the Sarlacc, which does not look like the Sarlacc monster at all, but whatever. Just shoot it. It's super, super easy. It takes forever, though, if you're using just the basic blaster. Though, the Seeker is not hitting him. There we go. Oh, get away from him. There we go. There we go. Much better. He's not doing a whole lot of damage to me anyway, so it's not really a big deal. The bosses later on do a lot. Back away. And down you go. There we go. Oh, no, no, he's still alive. There we are. Cool. Oh, you can do super jumps, by the way, by holding up and jump. It should be like X or something. You don't use X for anything. I don't know why to do up and A. You barely use any of the other friggin' buttons. Over here! Hey! Hey! Help! Please help! Oh yeah, C-3PO. I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations. Something terrible has happened. My counterpart, R2-D2, has been captured by Jawas. We must find him. It does take liberties with the story a bit, which is perfectly fine. I mean, there's no sense in bringing them back, seeing the whole buying them and that kind of thing. Oh, here we have some cool Mode 7. For some reason, you have to defeat 11, or was it 12? Yeah, because I already defeated one. 12 Jawas before you can go to the Sandcrawler, which is really weird that you purposely have to defeat a bunch. I mean, I guess it makes it a level, so. You can turn around and whatnot, but I just like to, you know, just stare at the front. It's just a lot easier because you can see enemies coming up at you. Big hearts give you a lot more than small hearts. I know that sounds very obvious, but the big hearts are really, really worth getting, especially in the later parts of the game, simply because you just lose so much HP so quickly. It's fun to go fast, though, in this. The Mode 7 is actually pretty cool. It's a shame you just gotta stop, and there's a Jawa, take it out. There's a Jawa, take it out. There's a Jawa, take it out. Jeez, there's a lot of damage when they knock into you, though. Holy crap. You know you kill when you hear the, Hootini! that they always do. Which is, like, such a great little sound that they made for Star Wars. I love it. 3 more. There's 1 more. There we go. You can see the Sandcrawler right there. Oh, it's getting bigger. I guess we're already getting a little closer to it. Once you've defeated all the Jawas, though, or at least the amount that the game will tell you, oh, careful, you'll just get your life drained if you stay in these things. Yeah, just head towards it, and here we go, we can fly. There's a jet's, like, fuel on the right there, and, ooh, I'm losing losing a lot of HP. Oh, crap. Okay, I should just stay up here. But yeah, you lose out on jets. That's why I don't even use them until at the very end, where you just have to run to the Sandcrawler. So, this is a fun level. I actually like this one a lot. It's the most platformy level in the game, I think. Oop, careful. Just right in the face. Like, just get knocked right back. I love that. And this messes with my eyes. Ugh. You see that with the background and stuff, the ground? It just, it messes with me. Now it's going backwards. Oh, I don't like it. Yeah, fairly easy level. It's just basically platforming. Yeah, we get it. Arrow. Jump in there. I like the soundtrack a lot, too. I do feel they rely a little too much on the action-y Star Wars theme. Oh, nice. Next blaster. The Rapid Iron. This is actually my favorite one, even though there's one that's stronger after this. This one bounces around if there's walls, though. It's pretty cool. But yeah, the game uses music from the movie a lot, and I love that a lot. It's very, very cool. It makes it feel like that much more authentic, I guess. The problem is there's not too much music in the movie. I mean, there is. There's an hour and a half worth of music. But for a video game, they basically just use a lot of the themes again and again. Like, this makes sense for this level, obviously. But you'll hear, like, the main action-packed Star Wars theme, like, for 5 levels in a row. It's a little ridiculous. But this is, like, perfect. Very much just the Tatooine theme or whatever. Fits really, really well. I can't believe we made that jump. It's pretty easy, though. My God, you're just such a rapid fire. Look at this. Trigger happy. Trigger happy Luke. This is nuts. But yeah, destroy anything that like looks like it can open. That way you'll be a lot safer. Oh, for the big power-ups and stuff, for some reason you do have to like either bend down to pick them up or do it like press the jump button to pick them up. I don't know why they do that. It's a power-up. Just let me pick it up. This isn't a beat-em-up game where you have to pick up the friggin' garbage can turkey. So it's weird how they make you do that. I get into a habit of basically always super jumping in this game, just because, I don't know, you just do. Oh yeah, you can slide too. I totally forgot about that. We'll use it up there when we get to the top of the sand crawler. It's very much Mega Man, except instead of pressing down and jump, it's down, forward, and jump. Down and jump will not always make you crawl. Or crawl. I'm on the sand crawler. Sorry, my brain is still messed up. Yeah, it won't always make you slide. Yeah, my brain is a little messed up. I'm sorry. I'm still not feeling very well. But I really want to get this out for May the 4th. So, oh, careful. Jump in here. Do not fall off. On my practice run, I fell right off the sand crawler. I had to do the level again. So be very, very careful. So this is where the game gets a little bit more difficult. The levels get a lot longer. This one still isn't super hard as long as you take it easy. But if you're rushing, this can really mess you up. But there's plenty of plenty of ways to get extra life, and there's a couple secrets too we'll find in this level as well. But this is the first really, realistic difficulty in the game, and then it just goes crazy from there. But you'll notice there's always just stuff ready to shoot you. So, right there, and, on the ground, there'll be stuff. Oh, here we go. This is the Plasma Blaster. It's the best blaster in the game. Pretty cool. Makes explosions. Like that. But yeah, there's always, something ready to just defeat you and kill you that are on the walls or on the ground. And sometimes they don't even look like they'd be, something to hurt. Like, here on the side here. This is a really frustrating area. Like that, on the wall, that just blew up. Those are flamethrowers. Yeah, right there. Oh my god. Oh, damn. I got knocked down. Well, that sucks. The things you're destroying, like the fixtures that you're destroying, won't come back, but I think the Jawas always come back, which sucks. Up here, we'll get a big heart, thankfully. Did a lot. Oh, there. That's really good. But, on the ground there, the fire, it's crazy. Oh, yes! We're at that part of the game where a lot of stuff that'll blow up, the shrapnel from them exploding will hurt you, and it hurts a lot. This game is just, I don't know, it's really fun, and I see why people have good memories on it, of it, but it is one of the worst balanced games I've ever seen in my life, and it really wouldn't have taken that much longer to balance this game into a much more playable state. If you are not super amazing at video games, I'm not saying I'm amazing at video games, jump to the left, hold the left, there we go. If you don't already have blaster power-ups and all that, we're at max anyways, but it's nice to get life and all that. But yeah, I'm not saying I'm an amazing gamer or anything, but I can beat this game, so I can't be that bad. Do a slide, get through these green, barriers or whatever, I don't know. But if you're not amazing at these types of games, if you have a Game Genie or an ability to plug in a code or anything, just play with infinite life. It's still fun. You'll feel like a Jedi Master because nothing can kill you. And it's just funner this way. The game's challenge, this type of challenge doesn't make any sense to me. It's just challenging for the sake of being challenging. And it's just everything's out to kill you. So unless you get really good at it or just played it for a decade, like I did basically when I was in middle school, then it's just not super fun in that sense. So, like I said, I've never played a Super Empire Strikes Back or Super Return of the Jedi. So when I do play those, I'll play them on a lower difficulty. So, because I don't know if I'll have fun with them playing on Brave because I didn't really grow up with them the way I did with this one. So, we'll see. We'll see. It's something to worry about next year. There we go. Oh, shield's perfect. Oh, just slide. Those things take a ton of damage off of you, but I had a perfectly timed shield there, so I just ran by. You have to time your slides. It is very difficult to do, so that worked out really well for me. Down here, kill this guy. Who cares if you get hit, because they'll give you a blaster and some life. And up here we'll get health sword, or I like to call them health sabers. I don't know why they're called swords, those sabers. But yeah, you get a higher maximum life. Careful here with the sand. You won't die right in the sand. But you don't want to stay down there unless you're at the boss, then it does kill you. But yeah, the life you get from the health swords, excuse me, do not stay with you at the next level, which is really stupid. I love it if it would have been like this, just permanent upgrade. But nope. Here we go, lava beast. Just stay right next to it and just shoot it. Just shoot it. That's all it is. Doesn't matter if it hits you back. Just shoot it. Very easy. Cool looking boss though. I'll give it that. And down you go. Oh, careful. Careful with the fire snakes. Very much like, oh, it's one of the bosses from Kid Icarus. There we go. Save me R2. Yay. We did it. We beat the game. No. The next level isn't super hard. I'd say it's easier than this game, but it's long and weird. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are our only hope. Master Luke, R2-D2 is babbling about his mission. He says that he is the property of an Obi-Wan Kenobi, a resident of these parts, and he has a very important message for him. I like the graphics of the story. They're very well done. Looks great. Okay, land on the sand people. I love it. He doesn't say, oh yeah, by the way, the frog's here. You can't jump out of this. You're just really slow, so do avoid that. But yeah, it's like, you didn't even say oh, do they mean old Ben Kenobi down in the sand dunes or whatever? And then you know, they do this level. So it's thanks to this level. This level actually isn't super hard. It's the next level with the boss that's actually kind of hard. But yeah, this is the level that allowed me to be able to beat the game as a kid. You'll see that my health is back down to 1, which sucks. But there is a place in this level you can get infinite lives. Thank you, Nintendo Power. It's because of that I was able to beat the game when I was a kid. Now it's a lot easier for me. Back then, I needed like 50, 60 lives. But woo! The game definitely gives you a lot of places to give TV lives and life in general. Over here, shoot the corner here, get life. Careful with the eyes first. There you go. What up? You don't really need that one because we're about to get infinite lives. That's not the infinite life I was talking about. But we'll be getting there soon. Careful of everything. Oh, God. There we go. So, I've been watching... I'm not a giant Star Wars guy. Like, I like Star Wars, and I'll watch the Star Wars stuff as it comes out. We watched the Book of Boba Fett. It was okay. It was okay. But I do like seeing the Sand People and, like the Tusken Raiders, like, lifestyle stuff. I did think that was really, really cool. So it's kind of funny you're just, like, slaughtering them. And auto-scroller. Do not know why, but it is an auto-scroller here. Be very careful. Oh my gosh. Crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, holy crap. Ooh. One of the things I do like about this game is if you hold the jump button, it buffers the jumps for you. You can hold the jump button or the super jump button, and it'll just constantly do it for you. So that worked out well for me. And, dang it. Over here. No, I missed out on those hearts. Not that it matters, I'm basically full life. Oh, I had a thermal detonator. I didn't even use it. Crap. When you pick up thermal detonators, it'll say thermal detonator at the top. I think that's what you press X for. But basically, you have to use it before it disappears, or else I guess it loses its charge or something. But it takes out all the enemies on the screen. So when you get them, use it, or prolong it a little bit, like cook the thermal detonator a little bit in your hands. But you do want to use it before it goes away. I was not paying attention at all there. So over here, kill this guy. Don't care if I'm hit, because I'm going to die on purpose. And there we go. I think we're there. Yeah, so just basically fall, hold left. There we go. And over here we have a bunch of lives, and you do have to shoot them to get them to appear. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 7 of them? 7. There we go. Excuse me. And you can just die. There we go. And you can go back and get more. That's the fun part. You start right here, and those lives will come back. We'll only do this one other time. I'll have like almost 20 lives. That's more than enough for me. I'm good. Like, there we go. We'll die. I should be fine. The only level I have real trouble is the second last level, which is the X-Wing level, which I'm really bad at. Because I feel like the game doesn't like allow me to do anything. I just feel like I'm flailing around smashing the vehicle into things. You'll notice we're back to a regular blaster. That does suck. But it's worth it for those lives, but it does make this boss a lot harder than it should be. If you have the full blaster, like the full plasma blaster or whatever, then you're basically good. You can beat him really easily, but this makes it a little harder. Oh, it's Alec Guinness. Hello. Tell me, young Luke, what brings you out this far? Ben Kenobi. Boy, am I glad to see you. This little droid has an important message for you. Then I gotta go to the Tashi station. Well, little fellow, let us see what you have. It's a great digitized version of Alec Guinness. Looks great. Very good graphics in this game. They did such a good job. General Kenobi, years ago you saved my father in the Clone Wars. Served, sorry. Now he begs you to help him in the struggle against the Empire. I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory system of this RT unit. It's going fast. You must see this droid safely delivered to him on Yavin. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are our only hope. Luke, you must help me rescue the princess. Here is your lightsaber. It is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Okay, boom, I got a lightsaber now. And you do get a lightsaber in the game. It is not very good. We will use it very rarely. For some mini bosses here, Banthas, I think they are. Yeah, you just swing it, but like you just don't want to be near enemies in this game. So like I'm already taking just too much damage, so whatever. You press A and you'll be on the blaster. You can switch as much as you want. Luke obviously is the only character who can use a lightsaber. You can play as other characters later in the game too. But right here with the Banthas, I just kind of stay here and I just swing and swing and swing. You'll still take a ton of damage, but it's really the only thing I know how to do. If you have the full plasma blaster, then you can just stand back and let it come to you. You just blast its face off. But because of the infinite life trick, I don't have that. I have just a regular crappy pistol or blaster or whatever. So this is definitely the best thing to do here. You can die here without it being your fault. Oh, shields. That's definitely good. Just smack, smack, smack. If you get really good RNG, you just get a bunch of shields. Just blast through a ton of things. It's really funny. And if that was the last one, no, it wasn't. But yeah, he just rams right into you, just like, ow. Like, there's times where you're getting hit, you don't even realize you're getting hit, because it's one of those games where there's no, you're not going to get any feedback that you're getting hit. It's pretty, like, you get knocked back a little bit, but it's just hard to explain. It feels really muddy, like, if you're getting hit or not, but whatever. Oh. Careful. I don't want them to fall. Shoot them anyways. Score isn't super important, though I do think you get extra lives with that. Just fall. I think we're almost there. We'll try, I saw a YouTuber do a special, not special, I guess, but like a technique on how to beat this guy with a lightsaber. I'll try it out. It's a YouTube channel called You Can Beat Gaming. Which is a very good channel. I really highly recommend it. Stay here and kind of hit it with right at the edge of their lightsaber. Hopefully he doesn't hit you with his... Oh my god. Look how much damage he does. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, I'm screwed. That's ridiculous. Where do I start? We're at the beginning, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to meet you right back at the boss there, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to use, like, this is what I do. Just do this, he won't get near you. But you'll see, like, it takes so little damage. This takes forever. Lame. But this is how I did as a kid. I'm literally just holding the Y button and the B button. It jumps by itself. You know what? Let's do this until I get hit a few times. Oh my god. Like, my life is just... It's melted like butter. Get away. Go. Yeah, get away. I'm just using the blaster. Jeez. I don't know how he does it on his channel, but my god, I was not able to do that. This works for me, though. It just takes a while. What I like about the channel You Can Beat Video Games is, like, first of all, he's really good. He's a really good YouTuber. And even games that I, like, know everything about, like Mega Man and whatnot, I still watch him play it because it's still fun. But even games like this, where I have my own strategies and stuff like that, watching him and kind of putting his strategies with the way I've played, it works really well. Like, it's cool to learn new ways to do all these things that I've been doing since I was a little kid. I watched him do Zoda's Revenge while I played on my channel. And I didn't learn a whole lot from it, but it was still fun to watch. I mean, it's just cool to see someone else who's played these games for his whole life kind of have his own techniques, I guess. Excuse me. So another level, exactly like the one before, except you have to kill 20 Jawas. It's exactly the same in terms of difficulty and whatnot. We're just kind of making our way to Mos Eisley. As you can kind of see it over there. It's crazy how, like, I think more than half of this game takes place in Mos Eisley, because after this we have 3 Mos Eisley levels, and then it's the Death Star. It's a little crazy, but I mean, at the same time, that was the movie. Like, what are you gonna do, right? Like, make the game even shorter just because you couldn't think of extra fun levels? Like, Leia's not playable, and a random soldier isn't playable, so you can't do the opening where Darth Vader is attacking the ship that Leia's on, so that's not a level you can do. So I'll give them props for what they did. I do think they did a good job. I just think the balance and the difficulty is really, really poor. That's all. 10 more, halfway there. At least they all drop big hearts, which is really nice. Definitely will lose a lot of health if you're not paying attention and knock into stuff. Ooh, there's one to like the right of me, isn't there? I thought I saw a grenade coming from there, but I guess not. Whatever. 6 more. Hello? There. Oh, no, you're just a walk rat. There we go. Three more. Ooh, 2 more. Ah, jeez. I hate the waiting for the enemies. There we go. 1 more. And we're fine. Just like before, once you've defeated them, you just kind of go towards the goal. Careful, just fly up. I'm just going to hold up this time. There we go. Easy. Easy stuff. I don't know why it takes so long. There we go. Mos Eisley. And this is a fairly long level. It's dull, I guess. It's not super difficult. Got that health sword. It's just like desert, and it's weird because you don't really feel like you're in the city. The city's kind of in the background, I guess, but oh dang! If you hold down and jump, if you try to slide on those things, you'll just fall. I'm doing really, really bad for my. Oh, finally, yeah, get some blaster powers. I'm doing really, really bad for health, but that's okay. That's okay. Ooh, want you? Is that the Seeker now? Yes, nice. Awesome. Yeah, I can't deal with just having the puny little blaster this far in the game. You need something better. Thankfully, you can kind of farm stormtroopers a little bit, and, ooh, was that a light? No, yeah, it was a health sword, nice. You can farm hearts off of the enemies, so it's not too bad. But yeah, there is an infinite amount of stormtroopers that just come flying from the sky, and just explode, you steal their hearts, I guess. Yeah, oh, there we go, thermal detonator, boom! Ooh, nice, big heart. Didn't feel like it filled me up very much. Whatever. Now we're more in the city now. It looks like in the background and whatnot. Definitely looks more. Yeah, now we're definitely in the city. Very cool. And careful, slowly. Ooh, another health sword. Jeez, I'm getting a lot of. Oh my god, I'm getting so much health. Holy nuts! It's such a shame it doesn't come with you in the next level. I would have loved that. I really want that heart. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, got it. Awesome. Detonator. I do like how it blows up the blocks and whatnot too, which is really cool. My gosh, there's so much shit coming at you all the time. Ooh, shields. Yay. Even shields would be a fun way to play too. Just kind of keep going. Oh, the slowdown. Oh, thank you. My god. I wonder how much health you can get. If you could, like, manipulate the game to just give you a ton of health swords, I wonder if it will go all the way to the right of the screen. But if they programmed a maximum. I'm still losing so much life, but thankfully my health is so big. It's fine, doesn't matter. Excuse me. Dang. And anything in this one here? No, they don't all have them, but it's nice when you do find something, a heart or a blaster. I didn't even notice I got the rapid ion. I just noticed that. Sorry, again, my head is still not all here. I apologize for my voice too. I'm really like plugged up, man. Oh, ever since James started going to daycare, I've been sick a little bit all the time, but lately it's just been bad. What with me having COVID, and just now I've got this plugged up nose and foggy brain. Ugh, hate it. See what I'm talking about with this level being really long though? Holy crap! Speaking of long, look at that health. Look at that health. I want more. Can you go farther than the score? I don't even know. Oh, let's find out. Oh, it's at the score. I can't believe how low my life is, though. I'm pretty sure without all those health plates, I probably would have died by now. So I'm actually quite lucky. Ooh, shield. Quite lucky. Quite lucky indeed. My god, this is like such a never-ending level. Well, at least we're getting hearts. Still getting shot by random little blaster shots, but whatever. It's really these guys with like the like mounted guns that seek you. Those are the really frustrating ones because, you know, obviously they zoom in on you, which is sucky. My god, I want that health. I want that health to stay with me forever. So lame. So lame it should stay. I think we're at the end now, though. We'll know if we see Chewie. There he is. Yay, Chewie. Long level. Not the longest level. Actually, I think it might be one of the longest levels. Now we have like an easy level, but a hard boss, and you can play as Chewie, which is great. I like Chewie. Goodbye, Luke. We're never going to play as you again. I like to play Chewie for the rest of the game because he starts off with the flame blaster instead of the really crappy little blaster, and he starts with more health. He is slower, though, and I don't think he can jump as high. I don't care. The fact that he can last a little bit longer and pack a more powerful punch makes him better than Luke at the end. So, I will be using Chewie for the rest of the game. Obviously, you can play as Han Solo as well after this level, actually. Jeez, you are just flinging me around. Han is... he's got like a weird roll instead of a slide. He also starts off with a stronger blaster. And he's faster than Luke as well. Really, the only difference is that Luke can use the lightsaber, and that's not worth it. It really just is not worth it. I mean, maybe if you're really good at spacing... Luke, like, from the enemies and whatnot, maybe, but I'm not. I just like to blast. Jeez, I'm getting really lucky with the shields and the health swords again. I'm okay with that. I love this song. Such a fun song. When Kate and I were in Disney, we went to, obviously, to, I don't know what they call it, the Star Wars world or whatever. Land's End or something, but that's Mario RPG. And they have, like, a cantina that has this music every so often, which is really great. And I had a fuzzy tauntaun, which is I like to try all the drinks and food, and it's a drink where it has this kind of fuzz on it that makes your lips go numb. And it's funny because like I knew that was gonna happen, but I was having like a mini freak out. I was like, oh god, I don't like this. I really don't like the feeling. And Kate's like, you're such a weirdo. I'm like, I know. Here's the boss. There we go. But this boss is really frustrating because it feels very random. When he gets knocked like back a little bit, just try to jump over his arms and head. I'm not doing very good at all here. It's basically a battle of attrition. The problem is if I die here, it's really hard to get blaster upgrades. So I might pull this off. Yeah, we should be, oh god. Oh, I just made that. I just made that. It's not the worst thing to use Luke there, because if he's going to be that close to you anyways, using the lightsaber isn't really that bad. But... And now we can use Han. I'm Han Solo, Captain of the Millennium Falcon. You guys got yourself a ship. We'll leave as soon as you are ready. Let's meet at Docking Bay 94. It's way over there after this long-ass level. So that's Han. We can play as Han. We don't get to see him shoot Greedo. It's cool that you can play as all three of them. And seeing Han Solo do somersaults in the air is really funny because he's not the type of character that you think would do giant somersaults. But here we go. This is easily the hardest level in the game. It is so long and so difficult and so frustrating. I just hope I do okay. To be honest, this part actually is not that hard. It's like the first Mos Eisley level, except a little bit easier. It's got a little bit more platforming. It's the second part of the level that I really don't like. I really don't like it so much that I actually cheese it. So you're gonna see me be a coward in the second half of this level. So a little bit of platforming here, not too bad. Also, is a really annoying boss too. Ugh, I hate this level. Now the funny thing is though, once you beat this level, the game becomes a cakewalk. This really is the final boss of this game. If you can beat this level, you can beat this game. The end. So really, Mos Eisley is way more dangerous than the Death Star when you get down to it. Damn it. So funny thing, random stories, you know me. When Disney Plus hit Canada, We obviously, me and Kate grabbed it right away because we're big Disney fans. We like Marvel, we like Star Wars. I wanted to watch, obviously, all the Star Wars. Oh, actually, I'll get that story later. Let's deal with this really, really easy mini-boss. Just stand and shoot. One arm done, stand and shoot. Other arm done. Now get away from it a little bit. You can only damage it when it's actively attacking you. So when the drills come down, that was really stupid of me. Yeah, I want to open up its face and shoot with the gun. It's a lot easier to attack it that way. Crap, 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 crap. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. No! Here I am saying this was easy. I'm doing so badly. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Yes, okay, perfect. Give me hearts. Only 2. It's so random. Sometimes they give you a ton. Anyways, so over here, it's really, really difficult. So I'm just going to slide, 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 slide. Get away from everything. Slide, go away. Slide. Ooh, get some health. Those weird kind of like glowy bits, those are bombs and they'll explode if you hang around too much. That's another reason why this place is ridiculous. So that was where, as far as I can slide, now I kind of have to pay attention. But there's so much stuff on the screen and everything blows up and all the shrapnel hurts you. It's so ridiculous. Anyway, so I've said, Kate and I got Disney Plus, and I wanted to watch all the Star Wars movies that were available at the time. But the weird part is, I don't know if it was the rest of the movies, but at least for A New Hope, because we are in Canada, we are a bilingual country, we are French and English, the title, like the crawl, with the words at the beginning that all the Star Wars movies had, was completely in French, regardless of what language you were watching. And I was so angry, and I was so upset, and I refused to watch it. I was like, well, no, I want the full experience. I want to sit down, turn off all the lights, have some snacks, and watch Star Wars. And if I can't get the title crawl to be correct, like in English, not that that's correct, I mean, if you watch it in French, go for it, but I wanted to watch it in English, then like, I'm not watching it. It took them like a year and a half to fix that. It's the same with the Simpsons widescreen thing. For some reason, they made the earlier episodes of The Simpsons that were all standard definition, and they weren't letterbox like widescreen. They made them widescreen instead of 4:3. So they would zoom in and cut off jokes. Oh my god, it was so frustrating. And it took them forever to fix that too. I don't know what it is with Disney to fix things and stuff. Speaking of fixing things on Disney Plus, where the hell's King of the Hill and where the hell's Fillmore? That stuff needs to be, and maybe the Weekenders. Everyone wants the Weekenders too. I'd be up for that. There's so much stuff on Disney Plus that needs to be on Disney Plus. I don't know if it's licensing stuff, but like Disney owns King of the Hill now, which is crazy that Disney owns Simpsons, King of the Hill, and Family Guy. Also, I think this is really funny. So in the States, they finally started adding stuff like Deadpool and the rated R Marvel stuff. Oh god, this guy. Stay at the bottom, just shoot it. I'm so low health, I'm not gonna make this. Oh, it's missing me. Actually, this is going really well. Ooh, actually I might make this. Take out this. Okay, perfect. Yeah, actually, I think I might make this if I'm lucky. But yeah, in America, they just started adding the rated R stuff, and people were worried that Disney would censor it. And I think that's funny because in Canada, we've had the rated R stuff for like a couple years now on Disney Plus, and they didn't censor any of it. So there we go. Once all the shots or the guns are off, you can just shoot it in the face. That'll take care of the stormtroopers. They just panic. See ya. Oof, I am actually surprised that went as well as it did. Like, I expected at least a death on that. That's the hardest level in the game. I'm very happy with how well that went. Aboard the Millennium Falcon, our heroes blast into space in search of the princess. Now there's a narrator. As the Millennium Falcon approaches the dreaded Death Star, its powerful tractor beam pulls it into the battle station's hangar bay. And there we have 3 easy levels with 3 easy bosses. I'm okay with that. I need the ease now. And we're still just going to keep with Chewbacca here. Though, if you want to play with Han, this is a good level for it, because it's not a hard level, but... Whew! Go Chewie. We're just going to skip a bunch of stuff, because the enemies here are not worth attacking. So, we're just going to keep going. This is also where the developers were clearly like, level design, what's that? Because this is just a crazy long hallway that looks like this the entire time. I'm basically holding jump. Like, this is Chewie's super jump. I'm basically just doing that. They have everything just laying around. There's barely any enemies. It's so weird. The game, like... It's like, did you guys not have enough time? I just feel like it falls apart here. These guys always drop big hearts, but there's no sense in killing them if I don't need the health, so... I'm just gonna keep going. Also, you just never know when those TIE fighters are gonna come around. Like, it's very random, so you just kind of hope you're jumping over them. They can do a lot of damage if they start doing a lot, so... We're doing okay. We're doing pretty good. Nothing much to talk about here. Oh, there we go. Stormtroopers. Stormtroopers. Ooh, health sword. Give me more health swords. But yeah, I just thought it was funny that everyone was making a big deal about, well, Disney censored all this stuff, and I'm like, every other country has all this stuff. Why is it taking you guys so long? Then I learned it's because, I guess it's because of Hulu, which is part of Disney, I guess. Hulu's not in Canada, so I didn't know that. We just have all this stuff on Disney Plus just by default. So we already had Family Guy and all of that stuff, and it's really weird to have the Disney logo pop up and then load up a Family Guy episode with blood and gore and ridiculous amount of double entendres. This is presented by Disney. All right, this is weird. But yeah, no, I'm waiting for King of the Hill. For some reason, the last couple months, I've really wanted to watch King of the Hill from the beginning all over again. Probably because I'm watching Simpsons right now. I'm on season friggin' 26. I'm so far into it that I'm watching stuff I've never seen before. That was kind of the fun of it, was just to see how far could I get with Simpsons before it was episodes I never watched. And it got until season 20, right before it went HD, that I was like, I remember these episodes, holy crap. And then I guess I started dating Kate and stopped watching Simpsons because then I forgot everything. And now it's all new, and it's not very good. I mean, everyone knows that. Oh god, that was so close. Yeah, it's okay, it's functional. There's jokes that make me laugh here and there. There's some good premises. The average episode does not make me laugh, though. It's so disappointing. But whatever, that's what happens when you're on the air for 33 seasons now, I think. Holy nuts. Oh, here's the Imperial Defense Droid. Just go behind it. This is very obvious. I think every kid who's played this game knew that. It's got a red butt. Shoot it in the red butt. What else are you supposed to do? Obviously. Red butt. Takes some time. This is another one where I think the lightsaber probably could have been good. The lightsaber is probably really good for certain bosses. It just depends on how much health you got, I guess. But I mean, the plasma blaster's doing really good here, so can't really complain. Open up your butt. Let me in. Come on. Come on. There you go. Ooh, that was stupid. I jumped right into it. I've got so much life, though. And, oh, come on. And, open it. There we go. Easy. Yeah, way easier than that crazy friggin' stormtrooper carrying gunship thing. There we go. Only 2 more traditional levels left, and we're pretty much there. We're doing really good. I'm actually really impressed with how well this is going. Go, Chewie. Rescue the princess. A much better level than the last level. There are actual, like, fun enemies. There's, I guess, level design, but still not crazy. These guys just slide. You can't really slide uphill, so just jump, or you will get crushed. I'm not 100% sure if it's instant death, but I would assume it would be. I mean, it's a squished, you know, Wookiee. I'm actually really surprised, by the way, excuse me, that they didn't, they didn't make it. He was just pushing me. That was weird. That they didn't make a trash compactor level or boss. It's really weird. You'd think they would have done that. Like, that's one of the few things in the actual movie that could have been a boss. But no, they don't do it. It would have been at the end of this level because this is where you save Princess Leia. Just climb up. Yay. Cool spider droid. It dies really quickly though. Ooh, yeah, I'm not risking that. Okay. And jump. Dude, so good. Yeah, it's crazy how easy the game gets compared to how insanely difficult Mos Eisley is. Just take these guys out. So much of the spawns are random too, it feels. I'm pretty sure they are. Like, the respawning enemies are random, obviously, because they're respawning forever, I guess. And here, careful, just to the left, right there. Hearts blasters, just in case you need them. I do like how there's secrets like that give you a lot of blasters, because I don't think there was a blaster at this level other than that. Like an upgrade. Back up, thank you. Is there anything left here other than this heart? No, there's not. That was worthless. How's that not hitting him? The stupid, like, weird wall sconces that shoot blasters at you. They're like, how did that not hit? I don't get it. I think they need to shoot first, before they can be hit. That's what it feels like. They need to like be activated or something. Super weird. Oh, extra life. Oh, probably because I have 150,000 points. Are we at the end now? Yeah. I'm gonna wait here. Roar yourself, Chewie. Roar. That's the Chewie impression. That was not that bad. Almost as good as my Tim Allen. I can't do it. I'm still too sick right now. If I ever play the Home Improvement game, if I ever get the Home Improvement game for the Super NES, I'll definitely do a lot of the Tim Allen grunts. And here we have a really easy boss. Just shoot it when its mouth opens. And weirdly enough, it takes damage at the beginning. It has a huge health bar, but like it takes. Look how much damage it takes. It's super weird. This game is so odd sometimes. And oddly enough, it does have a second form, which doesn't have a life bar, but dies in like 3 hits, so who cares? I guess it's just like to you know, play with your, like, oh, I did it, oh god, no, you know what I mean, like, something like that. And he's dead. Though it did take a lot of HP off me, I got really lucky. Going into the boss fights with full HP, it really is part of just the basic strategy. There we go. Last real level. Princess Leia, I'm here to rescue you. I've got your R2 unit with the secret plans of the Death Star. Now I must deactivate the tractor beam and escape. But I'm playing as Chewie, so I'm just picturing... And she's like, you're a little hairy to be a stormtrooper, aren't you? This is where Princess Leia completely loses her British accent. I always thought that was really funny. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. So instead of Alec Guinness, I know I just keep calling him Alec Guinness and not Obi-Wan Kenobi. But this is where Obi-Wan Kenobi is supposed to take out the tractor beam, but he does not exist in this game after that one level, so I guess we have to do it. This is a very odd level. It is completely vertical. You've seen the entire level's layout now. It's just this repeating for like a good 48 minutes or whatever. Ooh, health sword. I want that. Ah, hello, you're back. Why is this not blasting him? No, oh, damn it. Ah, that worked out really badly for me. Oh, well, I'm so close to death already. This has the easiest boss in the game. Again, it's so weird how the difficulty jumps around in this game. But yeah, so I guess, yeah, because Obi-Wan Kenobi's not going to be doing it, we're going to be doing it ourselves. And that's fine by us, because I can't imagine Obi-Wan Kenobi being able to traverse all this. This is very high. So if, because this level is just, like I said, it's completely vertical. The whole thing is vertical. If you fall from the things, head to the side, to the left or right, and you'll hit one of those other platforms with the doors. Don't be stupid. I'm pretty sure as a kid I was like, oh, trying to follow one of the platforms, and then I just I'd fall the whole way because I keep missing them. The strategy is to just hold on to the left or right if you fall. Patience, Chewbacca. There we go. But yeah, it's such a weirdly straightforward level. It is just a couple stormtroopers. It's just weird, I guess. I don't know. I've never played the other two Star Wars games, but I really hope they did better with their level layouts. I did hear Return of the Jedi is the easiest one. That it's a lot easier than Empire. So that'll be cool, I guess. I mean, thankfully, like I said, this game is only beatable for me because I played it so much as a kid. This is a hard game. Or at least it was a hard game. It's not anymore. Not this part of the game, anyways. This is super easy. To the next level. The next level is the X-Wing level, and I am so bad at it. So bad at it. Are we near the top yet, please? I think we are, actually. Oh, yes, we are. Okay, cool. So here we go, and here is the tractor beam power level. Take out these random... They're not droid decas or whatever from episode 1, but they look cool. Oh, I should just stay up at the top, actually. Whoops, no. Super jump. There we go. And there we go. Just hold this area. It takes a lot of hits. I don't know why it has so much health. But this is it. This is the whole fight. He's fighting the game. It just takes a really long time. I don't know why we couldn't just turn it off. Like Obi-Wan did in the movie. It does the cool sounds like... Very cool. I liked it. I just noticed Chewie's face up in the near his like lives and stuff. He looks very sad, or bored, sad. Just unimpressed, I guess. Actually, there we go. All right, let's get the hell out of the Death Star. On to the last couple levels. Whew, we did pretty good. This is actually a really good playthrough for me. I'm quite impressed, so I'm really happy. This is the skills I'm showing off. I have been waiting for you, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We meet again at last. When I left, I was the learner, but now I am the master. Only a master of evil. You can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. I'm like, not swinging my arms, but I'm like doing little motions with the arms. It's so weird. Our heroes escape in the Millennium Falcon and race across the galaxy to the rebel base on Yavin. What happened to Obi-Wan Kenobi? Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Him and Darth Vader just talked it all out. An analysis of the secret plans you have successfully protected reveal a weakness of the battle station's defense. A precise hit with your proton torpedoes into a small exhaust port at the end of the trench will start a chain reaction to destroy the Death Star. Good luck, and may the Force be with you. Very fun. And then you get the iconic X-Wings leaving Yavin. I love that. This guy looks like he's just looking at his phone, though. Huh? Oh, yeah. Just check out some Reddit. Easy enough. Gonna get a new job. Here we go. I hate this level so much. It's just like the Kill All the Jawas, except it's 20 TIE Fighters and 20 towers, and I feel like you don't have a lot of control over anything here. Like, you're constantly, like, bouncing up and down a bit. Oh, I hate it. I don't like it at all, and if you knock into a tower, you just die. So, and I don't feel like I'm going left or right. Like it's weird, because you don't have full range of where you're going. Ah, damn it. That's fine. That's fine. I hate this level. All right, let's try that again. If I don't make it this time, we're just gonna skip to when I do. I have no idea how many lives it's gonna take me because I don't know. There's something about this. Oh, jeez, that was close. This thing. Like, I wish it makes sense. It doesn't control like the sand speeder, but it would have been really cool if it did. It makes no sense if it could though, because like you're going super fast. You're in an X-wing. You're traversing, on the surface of the Death Star. I get it. I just really wish it controlled a little bit better. It's hard to tell when things are going to pop up, and I don't know. I just really don't like it. This is my least favorite level, by far. I'm actually doing not great, actually. I looked at my life, and I realized how bad I was doing. 10 TIE Fighters left, 5 towers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to make this. Oh, jeez. They just fly right at you, too. Come on. 2. Yeah, I'm not making this. I've got so little life. Yeah, there we go. Dang it. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to meet you when I've basically gotten them all, basically. Alright, 1 left. Come on. Really? There we go. Nope, that didn't count. Jeez, okay. There we go. Holy crap. So, after that, we are in the trenches, and this is fairly easy. You don't need to blow up the TIE Fighters, but obviously you should, because they like to shoot projectiles at you, and you can just kind of blow them up before they hit you or hit your cockpit, which is what's happening right now, because I'm doing really badly. But, to be honest, this is a lot easier. I understand what's happening, first of all. And just like in the movie, you got the targeting thing down there, which is really, really cool. I like how they represent the movie super well here. Once you get to about 2,000 or so, all the TIE Fighters will disappear, and you'll actually fight Vader in his big special TIE Fighter. I don't know the name of it. It's very easy. You just blast him a few times. As long as you have some life by the time he rolls around, you should be good. R and L will let your torpedoes go. I'm at 10 of them right now. They don't really do much against normal enemies. It's not really any point using them. But at the very end, because I don't want to miss the time, I just let them all go right at the same time. At least one of them is going to make into the little hole, the little exhaust port, destroying the Death Star. Jeez, I'm doing really badly, but you got a lot of life here. It's really not a big problem. Almost there. You can knock into the sides, by the way. Once we defeat Darth Vader, I'll show you. There we go, there he is. Just smack him a bunch of times. And that's it. There we go. Whee! It's kind of a weird morph effect there. Use the Force, Luke. Alright. Just keep throw them all. There we go. That is Super Star Wars. A like legendarily difficult game for the Super NES, but I think we did pretty good. Explode now. Boom! Doesn't look nearly as good as it did in the movie. Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. I love how they add that. Very cool. You don't get to see the Millennium Falcon, though. It's just kind of a shame. You really don't... I'm about to say you don't see it at all, but you actually do. On the way in and out of the Death Star, so you do get to see it. Yay! There we go. I was about to say, I know there's credits here. And we get the classic scene where Chewie doesn't get a medal for some reason. As annoying as that is, that Chewie doesn't get a medal, it was very, very lame for them to, like, shoehorn that into the Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, or whatever it was called. Was it Rise of Skywalker? I don't even remember, jeez. I watched that movie once in theaters and I was super disappointed. And there he is, poor Chewie without a medal. Congratulations, you have destroyed the Death Star and won another victory against the evil Galactic Empire. They're the dogs. The Imperial forces have retreated and you have brought freedom to this part of the galaxy. But be careful, for the Empire might strike back. Ha 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 ha, that's the joke. And remember, the Force will be with you always. That's actually probably the worst digitized picture in this game. It looks really bad. But there we go, that was Super Star Wars. Guys, thanks so much for joining me. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I could pull this off before May the 4th happened. Because it's April 30th right now. And I just remembered, yesterday. I was like, oh my god, it's May. That means May the 4th. So I played it yesterday. I was still decent at it. I played it through a couple times, right quick. I used, codes just to get me to, the Mos Eisley level. Because I know I can beat the early levels really easily. And that stuff I just remember from when I was a kid. But I'm glad I was able to do okay. Like I said, when I do the other two, I'll probably just play on it easy. Just to make it easier for myself, and that way you guys can see the whole game. Instead of just me dying a bunch of times. There's that fine line of easy enough that I can get through it and you guys can see it all, to where it's too easy and there was no point in you watching it all. So I guess. But yeah, that was so much fun. The music is so good. There's Darth Vader in the background, being a jerk. And it does the whole old school beat 'em up final fight stuff where it's good job. Beat it on a harder difficulty just to get the real ending, and the real ending is just, wow, you did it. It's such... I hate that. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, if you have this game, I highly recommend playing it, or if you don't have this game and you're a collector or find this cheap, I really do suggest getting it. It is very fun. The end. And what have you got to say, Lord Vader? Final score, blah, blah. Try again in Jedi mode. If you beat in Jedi mode, it just says you're a true Jedi, or Knight, or whatever. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for joining me. I'm Phil Blanks. I'll see you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.